Hey everyone, Mike Vasquez here. It is week 4 of 52 already, which is crazy. 1 month down and 11 more to go in the 1 year with no alcohol. So I'm feeling awesome. Frankly, I feel better than I have and I can't even remember, to tell you the truth. So, I want to give you an update of where I'm at in terms of some of the progress that I've made. Still sticking with my fasting program every single day, and have seen some awesome weight loss as I've gone through this process. So completed the 30-day ab challenge, and I told you I had the paper on my wall in the bathroom, and wrote in basically my starting weight as well as crossing it off as I went along to make sure that I was marking whether or not I did the workout, and then also the progress of weight loss as I went. So the starting weight was 232.6, and if you look right down here at day 30, 217.0. So that's a loss of 15.6 pounds in the first month. So I'm feeling awesome. I feel great about just the energy that I have and how my core feels, and obviously not carrying around 15 pounds of extra weight helps in just daily life. So feeling really awesome with that, and it's starting to get easier too. Kind of now that I've hung out with some people, close friends or acquaintances, or coworkers for that matter, in one or two or three times where there was alcohol involved and I wasn't drinking. It's now started to normalize a little bit. I can't really expect people, after knowing me for so long and having alcohol be a part of our interactions, immediately feel normal in those situations. So I think now that there's been some repetition and been in those scenarios, exposed to it, they're starting to accept that this is just what it's going to be for the next year and maybe beyond. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. So I want to talk a little bit about positivity today. That's something that has helped me in many different ways in my life, and especially in this journey. Is staying positive about the things that I've going on, the small steps that I'm making in the progress, and my continued efforts towards reaching the goal. So today's quote that I want to bring in is: "Being negative only makes a difficult journey more difficult. You may have been given a cactus, but you don't have to sit on it." That's a quote from Joyce Meyer, and it's just a good way of thinking about, life's gonna deal us challenges. I'm gonna see challenges in this process that I thought of or didn't think of, and I can look at it two different ways. I can say, this is making it harder, and I don't know how I'm going to overcome it. Or I can look at it and say, you know what, this is a way for me to grow. And had I not incurred these types of challenges, I wouldn't be as strong on the back end of this journey. So, I think negativity is so prevalent in our society, and in social media and politics and all those different things, that it can just become a way of life for some of us. It can be something that is really easy to get into that trap. Honestly, I think it takes less effort to be negative than it does to be positive, right? People oftentimes will say, that person made me mad. Well, that person didn't make you mad. You chose to be mad about that person, or chose to be mad about the thing that they did. That's a challenging thing, to take personal accountability, to say, I get to choose whether or not I'm going to let this person or thing have an effect on me. So that's something that I think takes a lot of muscle memory and practice as well. One thing that I've done in the past to help train my mind is, as soon as a negative thought started creeping into my head, I would replace it with a not so negative thought, right? So, somebody gave an example one time that they were always thinking about getting, in a car crash, and instead of thinking about getting in that car crash and visualizing a video of it, replace it with you arriving safely at home, right? So even those thoughts aren't creeping into your psyche and pervading things, pervading your mind and being a part of your thought process. So, continuing to work on that and to think of the positive things, no matter how difficult they may be, is really a great help in growing as individuals, and has definitely helped me in reaching goals and overcoming obstacles through time. So, I think that's a huge one, keeping positivity in your life. I haven't been unfriending people necessarily on social media, but I have chosen to unfollow quite a few. Basically, at this point in my life and with my goals that I want to accomplish, is if it's negative, talking about another person or another thing, I'm just going to choose not to have that be part of my life anymore. And honestly, that meant sometimes disassociating with people that just chose to be negative, right? And close friends and family, like I want to help them through that process and see if they can find a way, to become more positive, and internal life struggles that are happening, and dealing with those so that they can get to a better place. It's very difficult when you're deep into that to dig out and find positivity in a challenging world and a challenging life, but it definitely can be done. So for myself, I'm just eliminating those things, right? As much as I can, get them out of my head, get them out of my life, and focus on what I can take care of, and remaining positive and being positive influence to those in my life as well. So feeling really great as of week 4. Just another 11 months to go. I'm just taking it day by day, week by week, month by month, and seeing how things go. So I hope you had a wonderful week. I thank you for listening. If you have topics you'd like to talk about, please comment below. Let me know what you're thinking. And if you want to reach out individually via Messenger, I'm happy to talk with you as well. So hope you have an awesome week. Thanks for listening. Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.